I burned every bridge behind. I traded all the comfort for the freedom I had to find. They said I'd regret it. They said a man needs a name, but I crowned myself with asphalt, and I played a different game. I sit behind the wheel, my car is my royal seat. The only kingdom I command is the road beneath my feet. I got the power, I got the speed, I got the right to roam, but the only thing I rule over is the silence of my home. I am the king of an empty throne in this empire of solitude. I won the battle for my soul, but the victory feels crude. The night is my crown, the stars are my cord, but there's no one here to witness, no one to report. I have everything I wanted, the freedom and the might, but the silence is so heavy, it could swallow the light. I pull a flask of whiskey, my only advisor in the dark. A cold hard truth to leave its necessary mark. I watch the miles disappear, 1,000 blurred white lines, each one a memory I left behind. 1,000 broken signs, I glance at the rear view, the only subject in my domain, just my own tired eyes reflecting the cold, hard rain. The rain is falling now, a slow and steady beat, washing the dust off my kingdom, from the head to the feet. I am the king of an empty throne in this empire of solitude. I won the battle for my soul, but the victory feels crude. The night is my crown, the stars are my cord, but there's no one here to witness, no one to report. I have everything I wanted, the freedom and the might, but the silence is so heavy, it could swallow the light. They say the price of freedom is high, but they never tell you this: it's not the fighting that costs you, it's the loneliness you kiss. I built this fortress of steel and gasoline with my own two hands, but a king without a queen is just a man who understands that the only thing more painful than being trapped and bound is to be completely free without a single sound. just the sound of the engine running on empty. A crown of rust, a throne of leather. I am the voice, I am the soul. The preachers on the corner, they talk about the light. They promise easy answers if you just surrender your fight. But I learned a long time ago, in a town of dust and lies, that the only thing that saves you is the fire in your own eyes. I don't pray to the heavens, I don't kneel to the stone. I carry my own justice and I walk this road alone. My car is my temple, the engine is my choir, and the only gospel I read is written in cold hard fire. My only Bible is a loaded gun, the weight of it in my hand. It's the final word of the law in this godless broken land. I am my own judge and jury, my own priest in my own sin, and the only way to win is to make sure I don't let the darkness in. I carry the weight of the world, but I don't ask for grace, just the power to decide the time and the place. I remember the last time I saw a church. It was fading in the rear view glass, a tired wooden promise that was never meant to last. The night is my witness, the only one who sees the decisions I have to make fall into my knees. I take a pull of whiskey, let the burn clean out my throat, a silent communion for the life that I have wrote. I feel the cold steel against my skin, a truth I can't deny. It's a simple, honest contract between the earth and the sky. My only Bible is a loaded gun, the weight of it in my hand. It's the final word of the law in this godless broken land. I am my own judge and jury, my own priest and my own sin, and the only way to win is to make sure I don't let the darkness in. I carry the weight of the world, but I don't ask for grace, just the power to decide the time and the place. It's too much for a man to bear. They say you need a The only sermon I hear is the click of a hammer. The only truth I know is the cold, hard metal. I am the voice, I am the soul. They say a man's word is worth a paper it's written on, but paper burns fast when the morning lights come. I don't trust the contracts, the lawyers, or the ink. I only trust the silence on the edge of the brain. We met beneath the overpass where the night was cold and deep, and the only promise we exchanged was the one we swore to keep. It wasn't signed in blood, it was sealed in the pressure. A silent iron note, a hidden treasure. It was a handshake made of steel, no turning back the time. A code of honor in a world that only deals in crime. You break the word, you break the man, you break the only law, and the consequences coming with a cold metallic claw. I am the keeper of the balance, the judge of the betrayed, and the car is waiting for the final payment to be made. I saw the flicker in his eyes the moment that he lied, the cheap thin mask of loyalty that he couldn't quite hide. He thought the distance would save him, that the miles could wash him clean, but the road is a witness to every single scene. I watch his town fade out in the rearview mirror's glare, a ghost of a promise, a moment that won't pass. I take a pull of whiskey, not for the burn, but for the clarity, to see the path ahead, stripped of all vulgarity. It was a handshake made of steel, no turning back the time. A code of honor in a world that only deals in crime. You break the word, you break the man, you break the only law, and the consequences coming with a cold metallic claw. I am the keeper of the balance, the judge of the betrayed, and the car is waiting for the final payment to be made. My freedom is my only wealth, my word is my only chain, and if you try to break the chain, you're gonna feel the pain. I don't do this for revenge, I do it for the code, to keep the balance steady on this lonely, endless road. A traitor is a sickness, a lie in the soul, and I'm the only doctor who can make the body whole. steel, no turning back the time. A code of honor in a world that only deals in crime. You break the word, you break the man, you break the only law, and the consequences coming with a cold metallic claw. I am the keeper of the balance, the judge of the betrayed, and the car is waiting for the final payment to be made. The only sound is the engine's low, steady beat. Justice is cold, justice is fine. I left the city limits back when the sun was still a rumor. Now the sky is bruised purple and the air is getting cooler. There's a twitch in my right foot, a tremor in my soul, a hunger the silence can't feed, a story I can't control. They call it white line fever, the sickness of the free, where the only cure for here is to be somewhere else for me. My car is a bullet, a blur of chrome and steel, the only thing that's honest about the way I feel. I got the white line fever, and the cure is a speed. The road is my master, fulfilling my deepest need. I'm not running from anything, I'm just running to the next mile, where the night is my habitat and I can't forget for a while. The asphalt is singing a low and hypnotic tune, and I won't stop driving until I catch the moon. I passed a diner sign where the coffee was thin and black, but stopping means thinking, and there's no turning back. My eyes are fixed forward, I don't dare check the rear view mirror, 'cause the ghosts I left behind are only getting clearer. I light a cigarette, let the smoke curl and climb, a brief sharp ritual to mark the passage of time. The whiskey is waiting, but not yet, not while I'm moving so fast. The anesthesia comes only when the engine has passed. I got the white line fever, and the cure is a speed. The road is my master, fulfilling my deepest need. I'm not running from anything, I'm just running to the next mile, where the night is my habitat and I can't forget for a while. The asphalt is singing a low and hypnotic tune, and I won't stop driving until I catch the moon. This restlessness isn't a choice, it's the code I live by. The horizon is a promise, a reason not to die. A man's got to move, or the silence will swallow him whole, and the engine's steady rhythm is the beating of my soul. I'm chasing the feeling of having nothing to lose, trading every tomorrow for the gasoline and blues. My deepest need. I'm not running from anything, I'm just running to the next mile, where the night is my habitat and I can forget for a while. The asphalt is singing a low and hypnotic tune, and I won't stop driving until I catch the moon. Just the hum of the tires 1,000 miles from the start. The white lines keep coming, stitching up my broken heart. Fever, 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 fever. I pushed the needle past 100 just to watch the numbers blur. The engine screaming louder than the promises I couldn't keep for her. It's been 3 days since I left that dust-choked lonely spot where I traded a clean slate for everything I haven't got. The car is a blur of black paint cutting through the dark, a runaway train with a single desperate spark. I'm driving on the fumes of a choice I made in haste, a deal signed in gasoline, a future I can't taste. The devil's crossroads is in my rear view, getting smaller by the mile. It's a memory in chrome, a permanent cold smile. I can't turn back the clock, I can only watch it fade. The high price of the power for the pact that I have made. I'm free on this road, but the consequence is tied to every single mile I drive. There's nowhere left to hide. I pull over for a second, just to pause for contemplation. The night is thick and silent, a blanket of damnation. I light a cigarette, let the smoke mix with the cold, a thin blue offering for the story that was sold. The whiskey burns a clean path, a momentary grace, but it doesn't change the fact that I'm running in this place. I look back at the mirror and the reflection is a lie. It's not the distance that matters, it's the look in my own eye. The devil's crossroads is in my rear view, getting smaller by the mile. It's a memory in chrome, a permanent cold smile. I can't turn back the clock, I can only watch it fade. The high price of the power for the pact that I have made. I'm free on this road, but the consequence is tied to every single mile I drive. There's nowhere left to hide. They say the devil waits for you at the junction of two roads, but the real trick is he doesn't wait, he rides with you. He sits right here in the passenger seat, silent, he doesn't need to talk, he just points to the mirror. And every time I look, I see that fork in the road. It's not a place anymore, it's a condition. It's the way the light hits the chrome. It's the taste of the gasoline in the air.
Clock on the dash says 3 a.m., but time ain't real out here. Just the blacktop unwinding and the cold taste of fear. I pour a shot of regret, that's the brand I keep on the seat, and watch the neon bleed out on the rain-slicked street. I'm wearing my armor, 73 steel and chrome, 1,000 miles from the place I used to call home. The rumble in the pipes is the only sound I trust, a deep low prayer rising from the oil and the rust. This road is my confessional, the lines are my only guide. I talk to the engine about the ghosts I keep inside. The whiskey and the smoke are the only things that listen to the sins I've committed and the redemption I'm missing. missing. I'm driving through my memories, one headlight at a time, and the asphalt knows the truth of every single crime. I glance at the rear view, a chrome-plated light. The past is closer than it looks beneath this cold, wet sky. I see her face in the spray, a ghost in the headlights beam, a shattered promise, a half-forgotten dream. The rain is a curtain, washing the world clean, but it can't touch the stain of what I've done and what I've seen. I grip the wheel tighter, the leather feels like bone. In this sanctuary of steel, I'm utterly alone. This road is my confessional, the lines are my only guide. I talk to the engine about the ghosts I keep inside. The whiskey and the smoke are the only things that listen to the sins I've committed and the redemption I'm missing. I'm driving through my memories, one headlight at a time, and the asphalt knows the truth of every single crime. Turn off the main highway onto the cracked dark lanes, where the night is a blanket that hides the scars and the pain. I'm searching for a signpost that doesn't exist, a place where the purgatory of the road might be dismissed. I'm a man with a code, they say, but the code is breaking me. I traded my soul for a tank of gas and the right to be free. And freedom is just another word for having nowhere left to stay. Just the engine's deep breath pushing the darkness away. This road is my confessional, the lines are my only guide. I talk to the engine about the ghosts I keep inside. The whiskey and the smoke are the only things that listen to the sins I've committed and the redemption I'm missing. I'm driving through my memories, one headlight at a time, and the asphalt knows the truth of every single crime. Cough's a secret. The rain keeps falling. I am the voice in the engine's roar. I am the soul on the asphalt road. engine caught on the first try, a cold, clean sound. Didn't look back at the porch light, didn't wanna hang around. This town, like the last one, is already shrinking in the glass. Just another promise I couldn't keep, another moment that won't pass. I told her I was fine and she was only kindling wood, but I lied to myself the best I could, the way a loner should. Now the only witness is the car, a steel and leather tomb, carrying me further from the silence of that empty room. I'm leaving other ghosts behind in the dust of the setting sun. Every mile marker's a battle lost, every highway a war unwon. The road is my penance, the only place I can breathe. But every time I pull away, a piece of me I leave. I trade the warmth of a hand for the cold steel of the wheel, 'cause the only love I understand is the one that doesn't feel. The night is falling fast, pulling the shadows tight. I pour a measure of whiskey to sharpen the edges of the light. It tastes like the last words I didn't say, bitter and slow, a ritual to numb the ache of watching the neon glow. I check the rearview mirror and there she is, a tiny spark, the memory of us standing, fading into the dark. It's a glass full of haunting, a reflection I can't erase. The price of my freedom is always this empty space. I'm leaving other ghosts behind in the dust of the setting sun. Every mile marker's a battle lost, every highway a war unwon. The road is my penance, the only place I can breathe. But every time I pull away, a piece of me I leave. I trade the warmth of a hand for the cold steel of the wheel, 'cause the only love I understand is the one that doesn't feel. I can't stay, it's not a choice. It's the curse of the man who knows too much. Every connection is a chain, every gentle word a clutch. I am built for the purgatory of the endless drive. The only way I know to keep my restless soul alive, the engine is roaring a promise that I can't break. For the sake of the road, for my own damn sake. The setting sun, every mile marker's a battle lost, every
only place I can breathe. But every time I pull away, a piece of me I leave. I trade the warmth of a hand for the cold steel of the wheel. 'Cause the only love I understand is the one that doesn't feel.
Just the sound of the tires on the asphalt, pulling away. Another ghost in the mirror, waiting for the break of day.
I am the voice, I am the soul.
The last town faded out an hour ago, a blur of tired lights. Now it's just me and the blacktop and the endless silent night. I passed 1,000 faces, but none of them would stay. They all wanted a piece of the man, but not the price I had to pay. I look across the passenger seat, expecting to see air, but then the headlight catches, and I know that someone's there. A dark, long silhouette stretching out on the road so wide. The only part of me that never tried to run and hide. My shadow is my only friend. She never asks me why. She just follows my every move beneath this lonely sky. She's the proof that I'm still here, a dark and faithful twin. The only company I keep, the only war I win. The car is a cage, but she's a ghost that rides along, the silent, constant echo of my solitary song. I pour the flask of whiskey, offer a silent toast to the glass. The bitter taste of freedom, the memories that won't pass. I see her face in the rear view, a ghost of what I lost. And I know that my shadow is the tally of the cost. The rain starts falling harder, a curtain of silver tears, washing away the hope I carried through all these lonely years. But when the light hits the water, my shadow just grows tall. A promise whispered in the dark, she is never gonna fall. My shadow is my only friend. She never asks me why. She just follows my every move beneath this lonely sky. She's the proof that I'm still here, a dark and faithful twin. The only company I keep, the only war I'll win. The car is a cage, but she's a ghost that doesn't care about the past or the burden of my shame. She's just a shape of darkness, a loyal silent form that holds my hand in the calm, protects me in the storm. A man can lose his mind, he can lose his way, but the shadow of a man will always greet the day. She never asks me why, she just follows my every move beneath this lonely sky. She's the proof that I'm still here, a dark and faithful twin, the only company I keep, the only war I'll win. The car is a cage, but she's a ghost that rides along, the silent constant echo of my solitary song. Just the hum of the engine and the shape that rides beside my only friend, my only friend.
The leather seat is molded to the shape of my decay. The steel of the wheel is the only thing that guides my way. My fingers know the metal knows my bone. We're a single moving shadow, utterly alone. They say I got a heart, but they don't know the truth. It's a V8 block of iron, running since my youth. I don't need a doctor, I don't need a priest, just a full tank in the morning to feed the hungry beast. I don't just drive this car, I am the car's design. My veins run with high octane, my blood is turpentine. I bleed gasoline, and my heart is a piston's beat. The only thing that keeps me moving is the friction of the street. I'm a man made of metal, a ghost on a rose-long spine, a perfect cold machine, and the future is all mine. I look in the rear view and I don't see a face, just a reflection of a headlight burning in this empty space. The night is the oil that lubricates my soul, keeping the parts moving, keeping me whole. I take a hit of smoke, let the carbon fill my lungs, a necessary ritual for the song that must be sung. The whiskey is the cooling, keeping the pressure low, the only way to keep the engine from starting to glow. I don't just drive this car, I am the car's design. My veins run with high octane, my blood is turpentine. I bleed gasoline, and my heart is the piston's beat. The only thing that keeps me moving is the friction of the street. I'm a man made of metal, a ghost on the road's long spine, a perfect cold machine, and the future is all mine. The windshield and I feel it on my skin. The world outside is water, the world inside is sin. I feel the vibration of the engine deep inside my chest. The only time I'm breathing is when I put my soul to the test. I'm not a man looking for a place to rest his head. I'm the movement itself until the last drop is bled. Just drive this car, I am the car's design. My veins run with high octane, my blood is turpentine. I bleed gasoline, and my heart is a piston's beat. The only thing that keeps me moving is the friction of the street. I'm a man made of metal, a ghost on a road's long spine, a perfect cold machine, and the future is all mine. I am the movement, I am the gasoline, I am the voice, I am the soul.
I saw the things you buried beneath the western sun. I know the names you whispered when the damage was done. You thought the dirt would cover it, you thought the truth would die. But secrets are just echoes when a man like me drives by. The night has 1,000 years and the road has a long memory, and every mile I put between us is a step closer to certainty. I don't deal in promises, I don't deal in lies, I only deal in the quiet that settles in your eyes. Silence is a debt I collect with interest and with time. You owe me the quiet for the knowledge that is mine. The car is a vault and the engine is the lock, and I'll keep driving until the talking finally stops. You can run to the edges of the map, you can hide behind the law, but the price of what I know is the sound of your jaw. I'm sitting here in the darkness, watching the city lights retreat. The only sound is the rhythm of the tires on the street. I take a sip of whiskey, let the fire clean the slate, and watch the little raindrops on the glass seal your fate. The rain is falling now, a soft and steady beat, washing away the footprints of your cold and clumsy feet. I check the rearview mirror and I see nothing but the black, and that's the way I like it. There's no turning back. Oh, silence is a debt I collect with interest and with time. You owe me the quiet for the knowledge that is mine. The car is a vault and the engine is the lock, and I'll keep driving until the talking finally stops. You can run to the edges of the map, you can hide behind the law, but the price of what I know is the sound of your jaw. Don't mistake my patience for a kindness you deserve. I'm just waiting for the moment when your final nerve will swerve. I don't need a confession, I don't need a plea, I just need the absolute total lack of sound from thee. The asphalt is the witness, the gasoline is the fee, and the quiet you provide is the only thing that sets me free. Silence is a debt I collect with interest and with time. You owe me the quiet for the knowledge that is mine. The car is a vault and the engine is the lock, and I'll keep driving until the talking finally stops. You can run to the edges of the map, you can hide behind the law, but the price of what I know is the sound of your jaw. The only thing I hear now is the wind. The debt is paid. I am the voice, I am the soul.